What's poppin', yo? Welcome back to another YouTube video. Today we're taking a look at yet another movie review. And if you're going to be looking for a positive movie review, go elsewhere, because this is not going to be a positive movie review. But this is all about the new movie which came out about 2-3 years ago called Chupa. It is about the legendary mythical creatures called the Chupacabra, and I wanted to watch this 2-3 years ago when it officially came out, when it first came out. But I was denied by my ex. She did not want me to watch this. She did not want to watch this, so we didn't watch it. So now that I am back to being the single dude that I am, pro gamer move right here, yeah, I watched it. I went back and watched it, and I'm gonna be honest, I didn't miss out on much. I did not miss out on much at all. So, without any further delay, any more sad sap sort of talk, we're gonna go in to what Google has to say about this movie, and what the film critics, the people that get paid to do this shit, say about this movie. So they give it a 5.5 out of 10, a 68%, and a 3 out of 5. But Chupa, the whole point of the story is a boy on a family trip to Mexico discovers a young chupacabra hiding in his grandfather's yard. Wow, that's very descriptive. So if you want to know the real plot, you can A, either watch the movie, or B, continue watching this video, because I'm about to give you the fastest run through of this movie you'll probably ever hear. So the movie starts off with, you know, the chupacabra and his mother being hunted by a group of people who want to use their blood to revolutionize medicine. And the child escapes because the mother gets hit by a car. Then the child is hidden. And then we completely forget about the chupacabra for the next hour of the movie, because we completely move to this new kid who's getting bullied in America. He goes to Mexico on holiday, so Trump hasn't built his wall yet, and you know, he's chilling with his sort of family, which he's never known, and he's vibing with them. He's a little bit confused, he's a little bit skeptical, and he doesn't really want to be there. His dad's died of cancer, so a generic sort of anime-style opening as well. And, you know, they start to butter him up, he starts to get a lot happier, and then he finds the chupacabra hidden in his granddad's backyard. And then after he finds it, about approximately 3 hours in the movie, but about 3 minutes in our time, everyone else finds out about the chupacabra too. He didn't keep it hidden for very long, and everyone is now like, we must protect him, we can't let anything happen to him. They proceed to let him get kidnapped by the hunters, and they save him once. They then run him to safety. Our main kid, almost gets killed by a mountain lion until his Mucha Lucha grandfather comes in and scares it away. Then the whole plot point of trying to teach Chupa how to fly comes into play as he saves him from falling to his death. And then he gets captured. Yet again, they stand and do fucking nothing, like usual. And then the Chupacabra's mum, uncle, father come and destroy him, kill him, and then they fly off and live happily ever after. The kid is now happy with his heritage and more positive that he's got like a pretty good family down in Mexico. And that's where the movie ends. He also gave up his Game Boy, which no kid will ever do. Realistically, no kid is going to keep their Game Boy away. So that's the movie. That is a quick-ass run-through of the movie, and I'm going to be honest, it is very similar to Axel, which is where a kid, a motorbike stuntman, finds a dog and keeps it safe from the government. We have E.T., where a kid finds an alien and keeps it safe from the government. We have the third movie as well, Monster Truck. Kid finds an alien, keeps it safe from the human. And you know, fourth one that I just thought of right now, Echo. Kid finds a robot and keeps it safe from the government. This is exactly the fucking same. Kid finds Chupacabra, keeps it safe from the government. Now, other than the fact that this is set in Mexico, that is the only thing that makes this movie stand out. The other four movies which I previously mentioned had better main characters, and they were just more interesting and had more character development. The character development in this movie has been seen time and time again with a kid learning to accept who he is and being happy about it after getting bullied about it. We also have the coolest fucking alien or creature to protect in the history of those four movies. None of those four had a cute-ass creature like Chup. I forget his name. And I fucking love that chupacabra. It's fucking adorable, and I want one. That is the only reason this movie is good, for the CGI and the chupacabra alone. It is also a very unique take on a chupacabra. I don't think they're, like, officially supposed to look like that, because I did Google one, and they look more menacing than what are displayed here. But I think they look cool as fuck, and I get why they're only in half the movie, because obviously CGIing that thing would be hell and very expensive, so they're only in, like, the last, like, half hour of the movie, 45 minutes of the movie. They're not there very often. And when they're not there, they're trying to get you to care about this main character, which I just didn't. I really couldn't give a shit about this character or his cousins. They also try and hit you with like more family trauma and family drama, but it isn't that interesting, I'm going to be honest. And that's really it. The CGI on the Chupacabra is quite good, but there is a couple of choppy moments where it does look a little bit shit. And there is even a fucking E.T. reference in this movie. There was an E.T. Stuffy, an E.T. Teddy. There's even a fucking Gizmo Teddy, which is very similar in story, to start with. Finding an animal, protecting it from the government. Very fucking similar story. And I don't even know what era this film is supposed to be set in, because we have the 90s Turtles, E.T., Gizmo, but then we have, like, a Game Boy. So this is supposed to be set in the 90s? But then the school looks, like, pretty fucking modern, so I have no idea where this is supposed to be set, and it is genuinely confusing me. But other than that, there isn't a lot else to go on, so yeah, it's a pretty blank movie. If you want to watch it, go ahead, watch it. I'm not your dad. I can't force you to do anything. Don't watch it if you don't want to watch it. It's as simple as that. And I'm probably not going to watch it again. And am I happy that I watched it? I'm glad to get it off my list, but I'm not too happy with how it turned out. So I am going to give it a 4 out of 10, because the only good thing about this movie was the Chupacabra, which wasn't even in it for that long anyway. And that was the whole point of the movie, the Chupacabra. So, yeah, with that, it's a 4 out of 10. And that's all I really gotta say. There isn't much else. So time for shameless self-promotion. And if you made it this far in the video, you either liked the subject matter that I was talking about, or you like me as a person, and you think I'm pretty cool. And if that is the case, do you want to check me out on other social media platforms? Because there is a link in the description where you can go check out other places that I am on. If you want a little bit more Tyler Price in your life, you can check out the link in the description, which will take you to everything else that I have to offer as a content creator, from my Instagram to my Snapchat to my Facebook to everything else that I have to offer, including Cameo. Yes, you can pay me to say anything you want. I also have a YouTube channel, which you're currently watching. And if you want to hit the subscribe button, because a little YouTube employee told me that only 2% of you are subscribed, so there is 98% of recurring viewers to this channel who are not yet subscribed. So do me a little bit of a favor, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell icon, and get notified every time I drop a new video. And I am so fucking good to all of you, because I do 5 high-quality videos, or the highest quality that I can produce as of right now. I'm hoping to improve the quality of the videos as I get older and as I improve my setup. But as of right now, this is the highest quality that I can produce. So the highest quality, the highest effort videos that I can make are being put onto the channel right now. And I post 5 of them a day to keep you all well fed and to keep you all well entertained. And are you not entertained? Or if you decide you don't like me, you can always unsubscribe later, as it is free and you don't have to pay for anything. So other than that, I'm actually done. No more self-promotion. I hope you all have an excellent day, and goodbye. Stay home and stay safe.